Good morning, everybody. Excuse me. I'm Nikolai Vataya, and welcome to the 2024 Ontario Winter Games. It's the second day of the men's hockey under 14 AAA, and right now is the first game of the day between the Credit River Capitals and Ottawa Myers Automotive. It's Ottawa ended up coming in yesterday by losing both of their games, while Credit River won one and lost one. So Ottawa hoping to get one win out of the round robin games, heading towards the semifinals, which will be held this evening. And it looks like we're just about ready to start this game. Credit River gets it out the face-off and sends it towards the Ottawa zone. Schultz sends that one right out. Take it across the line by Schmidt, but they go in offside. Credit River wins the face-off again. McMillan try to set it out of the zone. They lift it up a little bit. Find his way to Belchamber. Belchamber sends it in a bit deeper. Latrio battles in behind into the corner with Good, where it gets a bit more tied up. They can't quite get it on net. There's a saucer pass made by Marshall out to center, but can take it back in by Belchamber. Belchamber over for Coot. There's a shot, and the save gets made in there by Everett Marin. Here's Kaluski with a pass over. There's penalty coming up to Ottawa. Delay call ended up coming. It's one of those head contact penalties that are being called off the bat. Brody Schultz is the one headed off, resulting in the first power play of the game. Face-off coming in the Ottawa zone as Credit River goes on their first power play. McMillan tries shooting and he's blocked. Bannister back to the line for McMillan. Back down towards Bannister, but it'll get cleared out of there by Evan O'Neill, but it's a little too high going into the Credit River bench. Several people on the bench had to duck for cover on that one. Gennaro trying to get it out in front. Rings it around to Taglarino. Taglarino back to the line for McMillan. He'll send that one over towards Gennaro. Gennaro tries to redirect. Swatted away from the net by O'Neill, and he's able to send it down, keeping it inbounds this time. Puck getting stopped there in the middle by Will Krakauer. Puck gets sent all the way down the ice, but it's a bit too far, and it'll be an icing call. They'll take that one all the way back. The minute 16 to go with the man advantage. Juarez passes that one around over Over to Graham. Graham over to Bain. Bain. Up ahead there for Carter Cochran. Cochran takes it across the line. Sends it back to Graham. They're trying to jam it through. But it'll get stopped in there by Everett Marin. The Grand River doing their best to try and get themselves an early lead in this one. Bain sends it in behind the net, but Latrell rings it around, kept in by Juarez. Juarez moves it back around the other way. And looks like Hudson Gibbs is able to get it out. 2-on-1, shorthanded. Here's Prudhomme passing over. There's a shot! And they score! Nice moves getting it in there by Owen Marshall, and Ottawa strikes first. That one coming 2:35 into this game. Owen Marshall, first goal of the game, ends up being a shorthanded one. And it looks like with the penalty kill continuing, Latrell sends that one right down to the net. They get stopped right away in there by Krakauer. 10 seconds to go with the man advantage. Schultz getting ready to return to the ice. Bannister sends that one back up ahead. Oh, he tried to jump through it, but Marin was right there to make the stop to prevent any more shots from being taken on that one. Penalty is now over. Gennaro sends it in behind the net. Nichelle lifts that one. Prudhomme and Gibbs with the assists on the goal by Marshall at 2:35. Marshall. That's actually McMillan who tried to go after that one for Ottawa, but as they get called for the icing. Red River trying to get a chance with that offensive zone face-off. They take it, but Ottawa ends up taking it out. Here's Prudhomme with it again. He gets stopped at center, but he gets a hand in there from Marshall. Schmidt trying to get it, move it out. Move it to the back. He'll get shot there by Colebrook. And Francie trying to take it back the other way, but Ottawa sends it right back inside. McColgan trying to get it back in position. It looks like, I believe that was Drennan who got a bit aggressive on that one. And as a result, it'll be an interference call. Now Ottawa will get their first power play of the game. They're already successful at scoring shorthanded today, so Grand River is able to send it down the ice to start off with their penalty kill. Here's O'Neill with the puck. He'll pass that one up towards Gabi. Schultz drops it back to Nichelle. Nichelle back towards Gabi. Gabi trying to get it in a good position. He'll get it back to O'Neill. O'Neill cross ice pass towards Prudhomme. Prudhomme Trying to pass it somewhere. Gets it back to Schultz. Gabi was waiting by the net for a little bit. They'll send it back towards the line for Prudhomme. Prudhomme with a shot. And a great stop is made by Will Krakauer. Face-up coming to his right with 1:11 to go in the power play. Ottawa wins the face-off. Send back to Prudhomme again. They'll get it towards the corner as the puck gets rung around by Gennaro. It'll come outside the line. Latrell trying to get it again. Now Francie tries to go for a shorthanded attempt. He shoots it, sends it wide. Barracat trying to get it out of the zone as Francie tries to check him off the puck. Francie still on his knees to try and go for something. Goot going with it. He takes a shot, hits the side of the net. Oh, they're trying like a big hit on Prudhomme. Marshall taps it inside. I'll come back to the line for Prudhomme. Over towards Barracat. Barracat down low to Marshall. Marshall, the Barracat. Barracat with a shot. Krakauer with the save. Rebound, another shot. That goes wide. Prudhomme picks it up again. Drennan now come out of the box. Here's Latrell. Over Barracat to Prudhomme with a shot. That goes wide. Latrell sends it down low. And after Schmidt touches that one, it looks like, I believe there was a high stick in there or something, as the faceoff will come outside the line. McMillan enters the line with the puck. They try and get in position. There's Cocker with a shot. Save made, rebound. Another chance by Graham. He'll send it wide. Pass made over towards Schultz. Set over there by Colebrook. Here comes Aiken with a chance. Marshall and Arch. McMillan. Save made by Krakauer. Another one towards the end. Another save made. Aikman still with the puck. McMillan trying to get in position. He's set out by Drennan. Colebrook sends it deeper inside McMillan. Sent that one over towards Graham. Bucked up ahead by Carter Cochran. Prudhomme trying to get it in position. It's Taglarino. Gets a shot on the Ottawa net. Save is made by Marin. Back to the point again. Juarez. Oh, off the top of the crossbar as it goes wide. Credit River ends up clearing it down. Or Ottawa does, excuse me. Prudhomme goes out with it. Linesman takes a bit of a stumble. O'Neill tries shooting. He's blocked. Barracat trying to get in position. He loses the puck, and now Bannister taking it back the other way for Credit River. Across the line, he'll send it wide. To the other side of the net, Marin turns that away. Backhanded around there by Gabi. It's still inside the zone. Bell Chamber across the Cochran, a shot. Marin with the save. Wind up Juarez tries shooting. Oh, it's still on the edge of the net. And it gets through and they score. There's a bit of a loose puck sitting there for a little bit for the longest time. And eventually Landon Bell Chamber gets it through. And we are tied. That one coming 9 minutes and 3 seconds in. Belchamber ended up jumping on a loose puck in the crease and had a pace off for the Credit River Capitals. Gibbs was at the point for Ottawa. That'll get redirected wide. Luke McMillan gets it out to center. It'll get it a little ways into the zone. Gibbs being chased down for it. Send it over for Schultz. Schultz trying to move it out of the zone. Noah Gennaro gets an assist on that first goal at 9:03 of the first period. Bain can't get it in front of us as they'll come out back outside the line. Sent back in by McMillan. Ottawa trying to get something going. It'll come right to Bain. Bain gets it back out to center. Colebrook is back with it. He sends it a bit too high. He'll send it into the Credit River bench again. And I believe that's the trainer that was ducking out of the way for that being Josh Booker. From the faceoff, Kaluski sends it back inside the Ottawa zone. McColgan around towards McMillan, and he'll get it outside the line. Sent back up ahead by Drennan, though. McColgan in behind his own net with it. Drennan trying to get it out of there. He ends up falling over. Bannister falls down. Penalty coming off on the play, trying to jam it through it. The goaltender is going off on the delayed penalty called for the extra attacker, but the puck is now touched and it looks like a trip is being called. Spencer Aikman is going off for Ottawa, and the Credit River Capitals go to the power play as a result. They're trying to jam it through right away, but the shell trying to get it out, but he can't quite do it. Kaluski sends it across, but it'll get sent all the way down the ice, right to the net of Will Krakauer. Long pass made by Cochran, it'll get chipped inside by Nichelle, though. O'Neill trying to ring it around. Kaluski back at the point. We'll move it across to Gennaro. Gennaro with a shot. Save it's made, rebound. Puck was loose in front, but nobody was there. O'Neill was able to get it out and down the ice. Krakauer leaves it back there for Gennaro. A minute 10 to go in the man advantage. Gennaro coming down the middle and down and across the line. Coming through there, takes the shot, and he scores. Noah Gennaro gets it through straight to the point. As he manages to get it through the 5-hole, and Credit River takes the lead. That one coming at 11:32 into the first period. That's already 2 points in this one for Noah Gennaro, having assisted on Belchamber's goal earlier. Goot now with the puck. Gets that one out towards center. McMillan having to go back for that one for Credit River. He'll move it around to Belchamber. No assists on the goal to Gennaro. Juarez trying to move it outside the zone. He gets a hand in there from Landon Belchamber. Belchamber trying to weave his way through over to Kuda. Shot and he scores. What a play that was. Cameron Goot gets a great pass that he wants to, coming in there with Belchamber, and it's suddenly a 2-goal lead for Credit River. Those 2 goals ended up coming only 45 seconds apart. Belchamber with the lone assist on that goal. Those 2 really close goals give Credit River a 2-goal lead. Schultz taps that back to O'Neill. O'Neill sends that one down towards the net, but Bain gets there first. He'll get that one back out to center. Brennan can't get a hold of it. O'Neill back with it, sends it over for Schultz. Schultz lobs that one up, hit off the glove of McMillan. And a collision in there between Bain and Gennaro, it looks like. Both appear to be okay. Nichelle sends it back into the Credit River zone. Gennaro trying to get that one out, getting a hand from Cochran. O'Neill tries again, but Bain knocks it down. Bain up for Reed Graham. Graham coming along the edges, tries to pass it in front, sends that one right across the crease. Here's Gennaro with it again. They'll come back around for Bain. Ottawa trying in vain to get it out. As Aikman comes in behind with it, he has that one chipped away from him. Schultz gets it back though. Schultz around towards McMillan. He is tripped to the puck by Noah Gennaro. Gennaro trying to get something going again. Going wide with it. And in behind the net, he loses the puck. Taglarino. Passes that one back to Graham. Graham back down to Taglarino. Taglarino. He's blocked briefly by Barakat. His pass goes wide. That Trancy can't get a hold of it. Oh, as O'Neill gets it back out to center. Bannister with it. 50 seconds left. Here's Bannister taking it back in. Nichelle will get it away from him. They'll leave it there, leave it for O'Neill. Gabi tries to get it away. It's kicked in by Belchamber, but he doesn't get enough of it. Prudhomme can't quite. Prudhomme still pushing with it. With Bannister trying to go for it. Comes to the side. It gets tipped wide of the net by Barakat. 22 seconds to go. Latriel will dump it back inside, but his team has to retreat. Kaluski gets it outside the line, and we have another head contact penalty coming up. It looks like this one is going against Credit River. Actually, it looks like it's a high sticky penalty that is going against Jackson Francie. With only 12 seconds to go in the period. Face off, take it after some last minute changes. Prudhomme sends it in behind the net. O'Neill tries one more chance. The shot is saved, and that'll about do it for the first period. The Credit River Capitals starting this one pretty well is with Noah Gennaro and Cameron Goot getting a couple of goals for Credit River within a span of only 45 seconds. And it looks like they're ready to start the second period with Ottawa on the power play. As a result of that late high sticking penalty to Daxon Francie. The shell moves out across to Schultz. Schultz. Looking for some space in there. He'll send it over for Gabi. Gabi, long shot, bounces wide of the net. Gennaro in there to get to it. Doesn't get it out. O'Neill set down to the corner for Prudhomme. Prudhomme tries bringing it around. And it looks like Landon Belchamber is able to send that down the lane to the ice to kill some more of the penalty time. A minute 10 to go in the man advantage. O'Neill, light pass up to Nichelle. Nichelle. Back towards O'Neill. Careful pass over towards Brody Schultz. Nichelle is in there to get to it, but not in a position to get a shot. O'Neill trying to reach for that one. Cochran trying to clear it out. But Cochran will get a hand in there from O'Neill. Weave his way through traffic at center. 35 seconds to go in the man advantage. They'll pass that one off to Marshall. Marshall up ahead inside the Credit River zone. Here's Prudhomme going after it. Prudhomme looking for some kind of space in there. All they can do is take it out to get away from Goot. Tries to pass it across, but it's sent down the ice by Bannister. Puck stopped back there by Marin. Francie getting ready to return to the ice. Here is Schultz coming inside for Credit River. He gets stopped by McMillan, and that is sent down the lane to the ice. Penalty now over. Latrell and Francie both going after it. Francie will come up with it. Tries passing it across, but nobody is there. Goot trying to get a shot on. That'll deflect wide. Goot still with it. Leaves that one there as it looked like Drennan got sandwiched in there. Comes in front. Bannister trying to move that one through. Puck will get covered up. By Everett Marin. Credit River Capitals with a 3-1 lead. A lot of scoring having come in the first period. McMillan rings it around the net. McColgan trying to get it around with Barricat, trying to get it out. They'll try sending it around back the other way towards Schultz. Schultz says to get it out. Marshall going after it with Cochran. Here's Barricat trying to get him backhander. He'll send it wide. It'll get picked up in the corner as Graham gets the pass over towards Drennan. Drennan can't quite make it past the defense. Colebrook gets that one over towards Schmidt. McMillan holds it inside. McMillan tries shooting. He gets deflected wide. Cochran, it back to Graham. Graham in front. Unable to get the shot away. McMillan sends it there again. Colebrook back towards the opposite corner. Barricat trying to get it out. Battle for it ensues. Barricat can't quite move it out. Marshall is just able to get it out. Battle is right in front of the Credit River bench with a push trying to get it inside. Pass across over to Schmidt. Schmidt enters the line, tries shooting. He's blocked. And Evan Bannister takes it back the other way again, 2-on-2. He gets sent wide of the net by Latrell. Latrell trying to clear it out, but he can't get it out. Bannister still trying to get it from him. Bannister gets a bit of a hand from Tagliario. There's Gennaro with a shot. And Everett Marin makes another great stop. Battle for the puck along the sideboards. The jam will come out of there. Francie is able to help keep it inside the line. Still in back. Aikman trying to shovel it out of there. Michelle can't get to it. Bannister still trying to press it towards the net. It will come outside the line. Taglarino trying to take it back in along with Bannister. Aikman trying to go for a long pass. I'll come up to Prudhomme at center. He'll lift it back into the Credit River zone. Gennaro. Can't get it out as Bannister moves it over to Kaluski. He is able to get it out. Francie sends it towards the Ottawa zone. Here's Taglarino coming in, just shot, and he scores. Jonah Taglarino was able to tap in the wide open net, and that'll make it 4-1. That one coming 4:55 into the second period. And they briefly gave the goal to the wrong team, but it is 4-1. McMillan tries shooting again from the point. He'll send it wide. Gabi takes it inside the line. Schultz tries shooting. He's blocked. Juarez brings it around. He'll find his way to Colebrook. Colebrook tries to send it towards the corner. And he gets a bit of a hit in there from Belchamber. Belchamber trying to pressure on there. Goot still moving it along. They'll come back around to Barakat. Barakat gets it back out to center. Schultz trying to make a go at it, but Belchamber prevents him from getting at it. Nichelle trying to hold it inside the zone. Belchamber will with the puck, and he's able to get it out again. Glove down by Colebrook. They're going to call it a hand pass by the looks of it.
When it's time to take a break from the action, be sure to check out This Is My Life exhibit with the Ontario Mining Association. It's located in the front lobby. Explore how exciting the river mining is truly.
Ottawa trying to press it the best they can to make sure that they're able to get in the win column, but Credit River seems to be making that difficult for them at this point. Battle on the sideboard here. Bannister with a shot off the post. Evan Bannister is close to making it a 5-1 game, but he goes out the post. It goes back in front. Prudhomme takes that one away. 2-on-1 for Ottawa. Prudhomme tries shooting. He's blocked by Gennaro. He'll come back out to center. Ryan Drennan trying to race for that one. And he gets hit in there by Brady Luttrell. Penalty coming up on the play. And they're going to call it interference. Brady Luttrell is the one headed off. It looked like just to be a kind of a clean check on that one, but the officials felt otherwise, and Credit River is going back to the power play. They'll come back to Gennaro Terrell with a shot. He scores. Noah Gennaro already with a second in the game, and it's 5-1. That one coming at 6:45 of the second period. And it looks like we have a goaltending change. Everett Marin's day is done, and Austin Bennett is going in his place. As Ottawa is going to attempt to regroup a bit. Yeah. McMillan trying to poke it out of the zone. He gets a hand from Barakat. Barakat with a rush going, gets a try shooting. He'll send it wide. The shell will come back around to keep it inside. Barakat will try once again. He'll send it back to Nichelle. Nichelle with the shot. Save will get made. Redirect there by O'Neill. I'm making the sum on that one. It's Will Krakauer. Ottawa not quite getting as many shots as they're hoping for. They seem to start out okay, but so far, Credit River has responded with 5 unanswered goals. Good plays that out. Bell Chamber with the assist on the second goal by Noah Gennaro. Bit of a struggle for the puck in back. McMillan gets brought down in there by Kaluski. There's a loose stick in there, and it looks like there's still McMillan and Kaluski are still tangled up back there, and looks like as a result, it looks like there's going to be a penalty for one of them for sure. It looks like both Kyson McMillan and Braden Kaluski are headed off. And it looks like they're each going to be getting 2 minutes for roughing. It'll be offsetting minors, so there will be no power play as a result. Gennaro and Schultz both try to go for that one, but it'll eventually be taken out by Gennaro again. Gibbs trying to set it up, but he sends that one over the boards and in towards the center ice tunnel here at the Fort William Gardens in Thunder Bay. They're going to take the face-off inside the Ottawa zone as a result. Gennaro gets it back to Juarez. Juarez with a shot. And the glove save is made by Austin Bennett. Yeah. Credit River still continuing to press for more. Graham tried shooting, Bennett with the save on the. Here comes Proto back inside. Goes out the back of the puck, doesn't get too far. And now Bannister will take to it. Graham takes it in just onside. Schmidt will try and move it out with a little hand from Prudhomme. Prudhomme does get it open right to Gennaro, and he'll dump it right back inside. Schmidt dumps it into the Credit River zone. Prudhomme trying to go after it, trying to get it in position. In front, there's a shot on by Marshall. Save will get made by Krakauer. Prado leaves it down for Aikman. Aikman back to Latrell. Cross to O'Neill. O'Neill with a shot. Same rebound. Aikman scores. Spencer Aikman finally finding the space that he was looking for. Manages to find a good pass. And Ottawa gets themselves on the board once again. That would come in 9:34 into the second period. And it should be 5-2 for Credit River. Puck sent back outside. Here's Barakat taking it forward. Can't make it too far. Is forced to take it out of the zone, outside the line. He'll dump that one back forward. Gabi didn't realize they were offside, so he has to retreat again. And it looks like they chose to give the goal to Kyson McMillan. It looked like Spencer Aikman was the one who made the shot initially, but it is the second goal of the game for Ottawa finally. Shot on Bennett with the save. Bain picking up the rebound. Bellchaver trying to get the shot away. Good can't get a hold of the puck. And Aikman will take it back the other way. Aikman over towards Schmidt. Schmidt. He gets stumped by McMillan. No call on the play. Prudhomme trying to keep it inside. And Luke McMillan takes it out. There's a shot attempt. That'll get tipped wide by Goot. Bellchamer trying to get it in front. McMillan back towards Bellchamer. He'll move it behind the net. McColgan backhands it around. Bain sends it right back over towards Goot. Bain trying to reach it back to the point. There's a chance by McMillan. He'll send it wide. Colebrook trying to get it out of there. Bellchamer trying to set up in front. Prudhomme gets it out. And in the middle of it all, we got a bit of a mix-up here. It's actually a penalty to Credit River. It is a slashing call against Cameron Goot. It almost looked like there was a bit of a miscommunication, a line change for Ottawa. 3:37 to go in the second period. Credit River leading this one 5-2. Nichelle trying to hold it down. They'll send that one over towards the corner, towards Barakat. Barakat being checked quite a bit by Juarez. Gabi back to Nichelle. Back, goes past Gabi a little bit, but Schultz trying to get to it. Juarez trying to move it around the net for Credit River. Back around to Nichelle again. Nichelle back down to Gabi. Gabi. Try to get a shot on to Barakat. To Nichelle. Nichelle, light tap. Over towards Prudhomme. Prudhomme. To Nichelle. Nichelle with a shot. He scores! Marco Nichelle with a great shot from the point. Looked like it was a bit of a screen, and that makes it 5-3. Ottawa on a bit of a comeback trail by the looks of it. That one coming 12:08 into the second period. Gibbs lifts that one forward for Ottawa. Gennaro around to Kaluski. Prudhomme with the goal. The shot gets zipped wide. Schultz. Down towards Schmidt. Schmidt takes it, taking it around. Tries to send it back to Latrell. Latrell. Down in the corner to Marshall. In front, Schmidt, a shot, save made. Rebound. Puck is sent down the ice. Francie going after that one along with Gibbs. Gibbs trying to get it out of there. Taglarino trying to set up Graham. Bit of a tie-up in behind the net. He'll come back to Kaluski. Kaluski with a shot. That'll go wide. I believe it hit the side of the net. Francie over Graham with a shot. Save is made by Bennett. Schmidt trying to move it out. Comes back to Francie though. Francie can't get a good shot away. Gibbs and Graham both going at it. Taglarino trying to get it in a good position. All he can do is send it in behind the net. But moved around. It's kept inside by Luke McMillan. Kaluski back with it by center. As we enter the final minute of the period. Here comes Reed Graham inside the line. Graham sends it in behind the net again. Here's Gibbs with it off the glass. Bouncy puck. Kaluski keeps it inside. Or for Cochran to the shot. And a great stop by Austin Bennett. Seems to be pretty good how Ottawa has come through with a couple of late goals, which should make the third period quite an interesting one. Here's Graham trying to get set up. He gets blocked. Trying to jam it through along the side. Can't quite get it through. Prudhomme trying to get it out. He gets it over for Kyson McMillan. 30 seconds to go. McMillan loses the puck. Cochran moves it across to Graham. Graham over to Drennan, excuse me. All the way to Bain. And Ottawa tries to come back the other way. Here's Aikman. Over for McMillan. A 2-on-1. 10 seconds to go. Oh, they can't get a shot. Prudhomme trying to go for one. That'll deflect in toward the corner. Credit River will take it out. And that should about do it for period number 2. And we had a late penalty being called right at the end of the period. It's a hooking call. I'm not sure who it's going to be going against. But we'll find out after the ice gets flooded. So after 2 periods of play, it's a Credit River Capitals 5, Ottawa Myers Automotive 3. You're watching the 2024 Ontario Winter Games from Thunder Bay. Welcome back to the 2024 Ontario Winter Games in Thunder Bay, and the first game of hockey today is turning out to be a pretty good one after 2 periods in under 14 AAA as the Credit River Capitals leads Ottawa Myers Automotive 5-3 after 2 periods. Credit River is starting it on the power play as Ottawa got a penalty right at the end of the second off a hooking call from Kyson McMillan. They'll send it down the length of the ice to kill off some more penalty time. And Luke McMillan with a pass up to Francie. Francie, his pass is broken up as Colebrook will send it down once again. Oh my gosh. What a close call that was. Will Krakauer almost put it into his own net. That would have helped Ottawa gratefully. There's 1:10 left to go in the man advantage. Here's De Niro coming in for Credit River. Pass across, gets deflected wide. De Niro. Or for Good, a shot. And the save is made by Everett Marin. What a close call Will Krakauer just had it a minute ago. In an effort to try and handle it right, he kind of skimmed it, coming really close to the goal line. There's 55 seconds to go in their power play. Cochran moves it back to Juarez. Juarez back over to De Niro. De Niro with a shot, he'll send it wide. Goot. Back to Juarez. Juarez back down to Goot. Juarez again. Juarez let the shot go. He scores. Daniel Juarez lets a bit of a floater shot go. Seemed to have a bit of a bounce in there, but he did end up getting it through, and it's a 6-3 lead. That goal coming a minute 19 into the third period. That goal coming out of the power play for Credit River. Gennaro sends it across to Juarez. Juarez dumps it inside the Ottawa zone. Nichelle going after that one. He'll come back to Juarez again. Juarez tries shooting the shot. Save is made by looks like it's by Marin. The Shell picks it up. He'll get sent out outside the line briefly, but he'll come right back inside. Schultz sends it towards the Credit River zone, but not quite enough for icing. Juarez trying to move it out of the zone. He'll send it up to Gennaro. Gennaro over towards the side for Reed Graham. Graham can't get too far across the line, and it looks like Logan Prudhomme tries to move it across, but he can't get too far. Kolewski trying to give it a try. He'll give it to Francie. Francie with a shot. Blocker save made by Marin. Colebrook lifts that one back out to center. Kolewski back to get it in his own zone. Pass forward over towards Taglarino. Taglarino leaves it for Francie. Francie tries to pass to Cochran. Can't get there in time as Marshall clears it. Bouncing back Francie. Over towards Taglarino. Taglarino gets stopped briefly by McColgan, but still going with the puck. Marshall will try and move it outside of the zone, but ends up being a bit of a jam in there. Cochran back to Francie with a shot. Save is made. Rebound. There's the long pass by Schultz up to Prudhomme with a breakaway. Prudhomme able to get this. And And the stop is made in there by... There's a chance by Francie. He gets stopped by Marin. McColgan doesn't get it out for too long. There's the shot that's blocked. Francie tries shooting. He'll deflect into the corner. Kaluski back down low towards Taglarino. Checked away from that one by Aikman, and as it comes back out and down the ice, it looks like it'll be just long enough for icing. Credit River now with the 6-3 lead. The latest goal in the period coming from Daniel Juarez. Speaking of Juarez, he has the puck now. Tries to saucer it, but he goes outside the line. Schultz up towards Barakat for Ottawa. Juarez will swipe it away. It's loose. There's Schultz with a chance. Save it by Krakauer. And Juarez will clear it out. Hudson Gibbs going after that one. And that is just enough for an icing call. We're going to take that one all the way back. Barakat got shooting. Save is made by Krakauer. Good and Belchamber with the assists on the goal by Juarez. Oh. Latrell gets brought down, no call. There's a shot by Belchamber, another shot, save made. And that one goes wide. Barakat tries to play the defense, and he pushes it back a little bit. It ends up with Juarez, and he'll get it out. Latrell. And I believe something is going to be called. Luke McMillan doesn't look too happy. Luke McMillan going off for the rough, and Gabriel Barakat for Ottawa is going off for holding. So pair of offsetting minors once again. Just a bit over 10 minutes left to go in the third period. Schmidt trying to go with it, but he got tipped outside of the line. Here's Drennan going back with it. Swept away from him by Nichelle. Bounce the out of center. Graham with it. Dumps it back inside. O'Neill clears that one down a little ways. Kaluski around the net towards Gennaro. Gennaro has it broken up. Got caught up in the skates of Schmidt. He didn't know he had it for a minute. Kaluski and Nichelle trying to go for that one along with Prudhomme. Creating a jam in there. Prudhomme gets it out. Trying to get it towards the net, but Graham gloves it down. Gennaro with a pass. Nichelle dumps it back inside. Marshall ends up falling over, battling for the puck. O'Neill over to McColgan. Kaluski sends that one all the way across as it eventually gets taken up by Bannister. Oh, it's broken up. Here's Prudhomme with a chance. Oh, but he can't get the shot on. They'll send that one back to the point. Prudhomme back to McColgan. McColgan taps the one towards the corner where Eggman tries to go after that one. Eggman with a shot hits the outside of the post. Eggman tries to move it around. Colebrook tries a shot on. Save gets made by Krakauer. Another shot. Another save made. Gennaro trying to get it out. Colebrook keeping it inside. Rung around in there by Kalewski. Puck battle in the corner. That'll get lifted up by Francie. And out of play. McMillan and Bearcat finished with their respective penalties. They'll take it back inside the Credit River zone as a result. Ottawa wins the face-off. Gibbs brings it around the net. Schmidt going after that one. Trying to hang on to it, battling with Juarez for that one. It'll come loose in there for Lennon Bain. It'll get sent back the other way. As they try and pass it in front of the net, they can't quite get it. Puck will get cleared out. Belchamber tries to get to it, but Latrell gets it away from him before he can get a shot. Puck deflected down the ice. Krakauer lets it go wide. Icing is waved off, though. Couple of hits in the corner, but looked pretty hard, but play goes on. Belchamber can't get it inside the line, and now it looks like they're going to call something. They're going to call charging. And Brody Schultz is the one headed off for Ottawa. Credit River is going to have a chance to try possibly put this one away. 7:09 left to go in the third period as they lead by 3. Gennaro gets it by the line. They'll send it over for McMillan. Graham back to Gennaro. Back down to Graham. Graham over for Bannister. His shot goes wide. McMillan tries to get in front, can't quite get to it. And it'll get cleared out by Aikman as he sends it down. Krakauer will leave it by the side of the net for his D-men. Minute 22 to go in the man advantage. There's a long pass broken up by O'Neill, but Graham is able to get to it. O'Neill will send that one out and send it down the ice. Aikman and Gennaro in a race for it. Aikman really trying to make a go at it. Gennaro, McMillan, and I believe Bannister were all going for that one. There comes Francie back the other way for Credit River. A chance by Bannister. He'll send it wide. Bearcat clear that one out to center. Juarez is there with it. Marshall trying to get past him. He takes it around the net, but Juarez takes him off the puck. Pass broken up. Here's Francie with it. Can't quite get it across the line. But Carter Cochran is in there too soon and they go in offside. .541 left to go in the third. 32 seconds to go on the power play. Taglarino tries to take it inside. He can't get too far as he immediately gets pushed out. There's Juarez with it. Well, it'll get pushed back the other way by Latrell. Braden Kalewski back for that one. Penalty time running out as Schultz gets ready to return to the ice. Kalewski is still going down the side wing. He takes a shot, and the save gets made by Everett Marin. Penalty is now over. .509 to go in the third period. Credit River with a comfortable 6-3 lead. With the way they're going in this one, they're likely to finish the round robin at 2-1, but unless Ottawa can come up with something. Prudhomme going after that one. They're attempting for the shot and they score. Well, they just got off to a good start. Raphael Gabby got a great one-timer right in front, and that'll make it 6-4. Ottawa's they're making it known that they want to stick in this one. That one coming 10:02 into the third period. I believe Prudhomme will end up getting an assist on that one. He's gotten a few assists today so far. Gibbs dashing back for the puck. Brings it towards Barricab, but Juarez keeps it side. He gets a shot. He'll hit it wide. Bannister with a shot. Oh, and well, it looks like Credit River isn't quite done yet themselves, as they add another one on, thanks to Cameron Gooch. And that'll make it 7-4. Looks like that'll be Gooch's second of the game, coming 10:40 into the third period. I was mentioning about Prudhomme. He's been part of all 4 Ottawa goals, getting 4 assists today. As they try in vain to stay in this one. Good plays it out. O'Neill has it tipped away from him by Bannister. Colbert moves out around the edges towards Schultz. Gets aside by Gennaro. Gennaro has the club down. They ended up giving the goal to Noah Gennaro instead. With Goot getting an assist on that one. In the meantime, here's Schultz coming in. He tries shooting, he'll send it wide. Kept inside by McMillan, but it'll come right to Kaluski. Kaluski rings it around, but O'Neill holds it inside Schultz. Battling for Kaluski. McMillan takes a swing and a miss with that one. Cochran gets it away, passing that one over to Graham. 3 minutes to go. He'll tap it back inside the Ottawa zone. O'Neill, around for Schultz. Cochran can't get the shot away. That'll be lifted a bit too high, sending it into the seats. Right. A short time after this game will be the second game today between the Team Noha and the Northwest Explorers. You don't want to miss that one. But Latriel and Drennan both going after it in that one. Comes in front, they can't get the shot. Prudhomme taking it out again. They'll bounce it over for Barricade, and he takes a shot. Almost bounced in front. Oh, a swing and a miss at that one by McColgan. Now Carter Cochran will try taking it back the other way. He'll send it inside the Ottawa zone as they make a change. Latriel taps it over for Barricade. Barricade. Long pass over. Oh, Prudhomme may have a chance. He takes a shot. He scores. Logan Prudhomme does it again. After assisting on all the previous goals, he scores one of his own. And it looks like a timeout is being called. And it's Ottawa that's calling the timeout by the looks of it. It's looks like at this point Ottawa wants to at least try to tie it up. It'll be interesting to see what they choose to do at this point. Already today, Logan Prudhomme has 1 goal and 4 assists. A 5-point day for him today. Francie shovels it towards the net. Puck is rung around. Barracat trying to move it out of there. He does. And there goes Marin to the bench for the extra attacker. Ottawa trying to go for the tie at least. Gibbs trying to make a go at it. Gennaro trying to clear out his glove down. And their plays whistle down. They're going to call that a hand pass. Oh my gosh. And I believe Ottawa's going to, it looks like they are going to put Marin back in as a result of that. As the faceoff is coming outside of the line. Gibbs over for Nichelle. We'll send that one back inside the Credit River zone. There goes Marin again. Prudhomme takes a swing and a miss at that one for Barracat. Puck will come outside the line. And they're calling it a hand pass again. Back to the net he goes. Ottawa seems to be getting pretty desperate at this point, but McMillan dumps that one towards the Ottawa zone. Gibbs back for that one. Taps that one over towards the shell. Final minute of the period. Nichelle trying to get something going. Beat chased down by Gooch. Send back in my tackle arena, but Barracat is there to recover it. Barracat sends it, comes into the Credit River zone. There goes Marin again. A shot, he scores! And hello, Gabriel Barracat manages to find a little bit of space. And Ottawa is now within 1. Do not turn away now, folks. There's bound to be a good finish now at this point. With 45 seconds to go, and now Credit River is using their timeout. It's Barracat bringing Ottawa within 1. And now the question is, will they be able to tie it up? It's at this point, Credit River is going to play as much defense as they can. And it looks like they're ready to go again. Oh, they got Aaron Archer inside the Credit River net now, so. This will be interesting to see how this finishes. Once again, 45 seconds to go in the third. Credit River 7, Ottawa 6. McMillan gets it out the face-off for Credit River. Gibbs trying to push it down Prudhomme, gets stopped by the line. He thought about going, but he didn't. Nichelle backing up a little bit. Up towards Schultz. Schultz tried to take it inside, but Ottawa ends up going in offside. I believe he went in ahead of the puck. 28 seconds to go. Marin was starting to go, but he didn't make it all the way to the bench. Credit River wins the faceoff. McMillan. Not outside the line yet. Marin's going again. It'll go down the length of the ice. And it is icing against Credit River. 15 seconds to go. Both teams having used up their timeouts now. I'll have to make sure that they both have a good plan on how to play these final seconds. It is going to be about can Ottawa get that tying goal. McMillan rings it around. Gibbs trying to hold it inside. Only a few seconds to go. Prado, maybe one more time. Oh, redirect. It'll go outside the line. And the Credit River Capitals hold on for the win. Despite the late rally by Ottawa, they couldn't quite pull it off. Final score, Credit River Capitals 7, Ottawa Myers Automotive 6. What a finish that was. What a way to start today at these Ontario Winter Games. Just a reminder that the second game today is only starting in just a little bit, as Team NOHA from the Northern Ontario Hockey Association will be playing the Northwest Explorers. You don't want to miss that. And in the meantime, I'm Nikolai Vata. We'll see you back here in a little while. You're watching the 2024 Ontario Winter Games from Thunder Bay. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back for the 2024 Ontario Winter Games in Thunder Bay. Right now is the second game of the day in the under 14 AAA hockey competition. This game between the Northwest Explorers and Team Know-How, representing the Northern Ontario Hockey Association. The Northwest is 2-0 in the tournament going into this one, while Team Know-How is 1-1. The way this game finishes, it kind of an interesting way in determining. And now the semifinals are done later today. As an early save gets made for Team Know-How by Levi Inch. Face-off is coming in their zone. The face-off, it'll come back to the line there. The shot off that gets sent wide. Rushing to keep it inside with Sullivan Bowen. Bowen tries to poke it, but it'll get poked out of there by Neufeld. Pucci with a long pass out, but you got tipped away briefly by Mudo. Belche will dump it into the Northwest zone. Pucci back for that one. He's hesitating a little bit. He's trying to pass it up. Sent towards the Know-How zone by Williamson. Little plays that around to Smith. Back to Little. Gets stopped briefly. Smith with a cross-ice pass. The Northwest ends up with it again. It'll pass around by Frankie Marino. Marino will take that one around towards Mason Glauscher. Glauscher will lift that one into the Know-How zone. Race for that ensues, but Brady Nash couldn't get there in time as the Northwest gets called for icing. They'll take that one all the way back inside the Northwest zone. Taking it back by Bodner. Bodner tries to get around. Shot from the point gets tipped wide. Bodner will give it another go. Play that around where it's stopped by the skate. Pass speed up ahead towards Glauscher. It misses him. Polanic leaves that one in the corner for Gazzetti. Duchesne tries to pass it across. Verbuski tries to take it inside, but he can't get anything going. Goddick sends it outside of the zone for the Northwest. Neufeld tries passing over. It looks like that is Glauscher again. We'll dump it inside the Know-How zone. Koski trying to leave it back there. They left it a bit too long, maybe. And a push for the puck. They pushed the net off of the spike. And it looks like they're having the face-off inside the line as a result of that. There's one off the face-off by Goddick. Save gets made by Inch. Puck gets rung around, trying to dig for that one is Alex Lemedy. Verbuski almost had a strip of him by Disher. They'll come back around the other way for Chapman. Chapman trying to shovel it out. As that one gets just out of the reach of Lemedy. Verbuski tries shooting, he's blocked. Mudo misses a version of Verbuski, and he scores. Seth Verbuski finding the middle of the net for Team Know-How as they get the early lead. That one coming 2:42 into the first period. Little with the puck. Taps out to Stevenson, sent back inside the zone by Williamson, right by the net of Inch. McGill passes it over for Stevenson. Oh, and he misses Peltier on that one, and they're going to call that icing. In the first game of this year's games, the Northwest Explorers, they fell behind early on, but they were still able to come back in that one. Eli Chapman with the assist on the goal by Seth Verbuski. Here's Pelche in the meantime on a breakaway. He tries shooting, he'll send it wide. Smith tried to hold it at eyes, shoveled out of there by Williamson. Paladok misses the pass, but he quickly recovers. He'll send it over for Smith again. Sent it deeper briefly by Felix Sapé. There's a saucer pass by Peltier of Noha. I'll ring it around, but going after that one is Drake Bodner. Bodner has that taken away from him by... They're presenting with a shot. Johnson makes a save. Bodner picking up the rebound. Cross ice pass, he'll get that one over towards Mason Gloucester. Gloucester can't make it across center, but he dumps it inside the zone. Koski there to get it. Koski around over towards Chatwell. They'll come back to the point. There's a shot turned aside by Inch. And off the deflection, he decides to cover it. Northwest is starting to get a few of their chances now, but they don't seem to be panning out so far. Nash trying to hold on to the puck. They'll come back around for Ayani. Ayani tries shooting, he'll send it wide. Kept it inside briefly. Looks like Goddick tries to get in position. All he can do is send it wide of the net. Gloucester trying to hold it in there. There's the pay in front, swing and a miss. Shot from the right by Ayani, and a glove save is made by Levi Inch. They're starting to get a few of the good chances right now, but a lot of them so far seem to have been missing the net. There's still plenty of time in which to get something done, though. It looks like Aiden Duchesne got brought down to look, they're drawing a penalty, I believe, to Owen Travis Sanudo. It looked like he just ran into him and fell down, but they're calling the penalty anyway. And they're calling it a hook against Travis Sanudo. Kind of an interesting call on that one. In any case, Team Noah is now on the power play. Smith over for Verbuski. Shot, save is made by Carter Johnson. Team Noah is going to try and give it another go. It'll come in toward the corner, and that'll get sent down the length of the ice by Sullivan Bowen. The pass made over towards Guzzetti. Passes it back to the line for Verbuski. Verbuski down low towards Duchesne. He gets, as Pucci gets it out with a little hand from Disher. A minute 15 to go in the man advantage. Verbuski tries to go for a long pass. It'll come right back to Hayden Willett. They're trying to get it out of the zone. Maxwell's having difficulty doing that as he's pressuring Stevenson. Duchesne, excuse me. Guzzetti with the puck being chased down by Williamson. Goes around the defense. He takes a shot. And Johnson with another great stop. .52 seconds to go in the man advantage. There's another shot off the face-off. Johnson really had to be on that one. They're really pressing to get a little bit of insurance on this one, but Goddick is able to send it down to kill a little more penalty time. Pass around by Muto over towards Hanasiuk. Puck is still inside the line. There's a short-hand attempt. A shot on as Inch makes the save. Liam Maxwell really in there going for a shorthanded goal, but couldn't quite make it through. They win the face-off, but they take it outside the line. Goddick is with it. Oh, as it gets knocked down, Guzzetti goes around the net with it. Sends that one back to Verbuski. Verbuski with a shot. Guilty gets deflected up and goes out of play.
The official scores and results are brought to you today by Emerson with the First Prize. The scorekeeping sponsor of the Ontario Winter Games record.
Only a few seconds to go on the power play as Travis Denudo is getting ready to come out of the box. Here's Smith with a chance. They're trying to redirect. Duchesne couldn't get to it in time. Duchesne rushing forward as Travis Denudo comes out of the box. Gavin Goddick rushing that around as it's cleared outside. Verbuski tries for a long pass. Duchesne misses it. And it looks like Goddick misses it as well. Farmer trying to move it back. He'll get it back to Polanic. Pass over for Verbuski. Back to Smith. Verbuski at center again. Long shot. Gloved down by Johnson. And he will hang on to that. Face-off coming to Johnson's right. Puck gets kicked along by Bowen. They'll take it outside of the zone. Here comes Nash with a shot. Save is made by Inch. Rebound. Owen and Bowen couldn't hold it in the zone. Sapé tangling for the puck with Stevenson. Comes in front of the net, but that is blocked off in there by Bowen. They're trying to work it in front, trying for the bank shot, but they couldn't quite do it. Here comes Sapé in the meantime. Saucer press. Nash misses that one. Glauscher with a chance. He'll send it wide. Nash trying to get back in position with it once again. Glauscher sends that down towards the corner. Polanic picks it up for Noha. They'll clear that one out of the zone as Bowen goes back for that one. Long pass ends up going by Disher. But it went off of him as Koski goes back for it. They'll send it over for Little. Little to Chapman. And he will leave it for Verbuski. Verbuski entering the zone. His shot is blocked by Marino. They're still passing around. It gets taken up by Marino again. It pass off to the side for Travis Denudo. Travis Denudo tries shooting Inch with the save. Chapman takes it outside for Noha. 2-on-2. Tries shooting. He'll send it wide. Verbuski picking up the rebound. Back in towards the corner for Chapman. Trying to send it back in front. That'll get cleared out of there by Disher. He'll send it but it'll be a bit too long, as icing will be the call. .541 left to go in the first period. Team Noha is leading this one 1-0. Gotta try and play it out of the zone. He does get it off the glass, but not out. And eventually he does get pushed out. Gotta going after that one. Muto gets it away from him briefly, but it's sent deep into the zone. Bit of a battle for it in the corner. That is Williamson in back to try and get to it. Stevenson trying to hold him there as Williamson ends up falling down. Sent outside of the zone by Peltier. Christian Ayani going back for it again. He just manages to get it out of the zone and finds his way to Smith. Smith will shovel it back inside. He'll get sent down the ice. Icing is waved off this time. Smith tapping that one over towards Hanasiuk. Hanasiuk around to Gazzetti. Gazzetti is having difficulty getting it out, but now he does get it. Guzzetti coming in fast on the net. He takes the shot. He'll send it wide. He'll come back to the point. Smith in front. Duchesne. He gets stopped. Guzzetti denied by Johnson. Trying to pass it in front again, but the Northwest clears it out. Polanic to Smith. Over for Guzzetti. Guzzetti trying to weave his way through. Puck is dumped inside. Bowen sends it back to Pucci. Pucci off the side. Broken up by Guzzetti. His shot goes wide. Almost a goal on the giveaway. Polanic over towards Gazzetti. And now here comes Aiden Duchesne inside the Northwest line. Coming up on the net. Oh, couldn't quite pull it off as he sends it across the crease. Nash trying to get it out of the zone. Can't quite do it. Pass is made across to Pucci. Pucci entering the zone himself. Across to Nash, a shot. Save is made by Inch. Guzzetti, in the meantime, will give it off to Chatwell. Will take it out to center. Willett trying to move it back. It does get dumped inside. Chapman will chip that one inside the zone. Bodner will go in to try and get it out. Verbuski takes a swing and a miss at that one. Chapman trying to get a handle on it. He gets the shot. Johnson with the same rebound. Disher around the edge to Travis Sanudo, and he does get it out of the zone. Picked up by Koski. He'll tap that one over to Farmer. Farmer long pass deflection over for Verbuski. Verbuski. He gets stopped, but it'll get moved back in deeper by Little. Back around the net over towards Willett. Willett. Back forward as it's eventually sent outside the line by Disher. No one taking it back the other way. Long shot. It's saved by Johnson. Almost squeaked right through him. Little over to Muto. His shot goes into the corner. Here comes the Northwest. There goes Maxwell along with Veldhusen. Maxwell still with it. There's a shot from the side. Kick saved by Inch. Long shot. Icing is waved off as it looked like it was right on the net. Pass is made over for Veldhusen. Veldhusen dumps it inside the Noha zone. Smith passes it to Peltier. Oh, he makes a swipe at it, misses. Willett. He gets pummeled. No call on the play. Here comes Ayani again. Ayani sends it inside the zone, but sends it right into Taden Smith. McGill goes after that one. Ayani trying to clear it out again. He'll come out to Neufeld. Neufeld try to keep it in, but it'll get pushed out. Here's Felix Cepay with it. Up ahead of him. And And Levi Inch will jump on it before he can get a shot on. This Northwest team they're pressing, especially later in this period, they've been pressing as much as they can to try and get on the board. Now in the final minute of it, Duchesne has to backtrack to play it up a little bit. We'll send it over for Chatwell. Chatwell across Hanasiak. Hanasiak has it stopped by the escape briefly. Now Duchesne has it. Back to the point. There's a shot, hits the skate in front. Now the Northwest will take it back the other way. Here comes Nash again. It's a 3-on-2. Oh, and he loses the puck. Here's Duchesne the other way. 30 seconds to go. Tries a long shot. Johnson will make the save. Bowen will give it another go. He'll tip it up to center. Polanic up for Duchesne. Nash will take it away from him. 13 seconds to go. That's over for Sapé. Duchesne will take it away. Farmer will send that one all the way down for icing with 3 seconds to go. The Northwest will try maybe one more chance to get it to net before period's end, with only a few ticks left. Pucci tries shooting, but it won't get through it in time. As the end of the first period has come. Seth Berbuski getting Team Nohan on the board earlier on in the period as they lead the Northwest Explorers 1-0. And it looks like we're ready to start the second period in what has been a close game so far, with Team Noha leading the Northwest Explorers 1-0. In what is the last game of the round robin portion, the semifinals will be taking place tonight of these 2024 Ontario Winter Games. Stevenson tangling for the puck. Won't get too far with it as it's sent outside the zone. Here comes Pucci with it. Going wide with it, he gets a slight hit on there. But Mateo Muto tries to get it out of there. They'll send it around to Stevenson. As the puck gets snapped up in there by Bowen, he'll send it back to Pucci. Oh, there's Muto with a chance now. Muto tries to send it in front. That's tipped for the slide by Peltier. Muto giving it another go. Battle for the puck in front. And Peltier can't get the shot away. Send him behind the net by Neufeld. Down towards the corner. Several players trying to get out of there. Sauvé. Back to the point for Muto. Muto moving in. Getting it to Sauvé. Sauvé ends up losing the puck, but he somehow gets it back in front. Swing and a miss. Neufeld, a shot. Save is made. Rebound, another shot. And they score. That one just got flipped in there. This one by Reed Sove, and it is 2-0 Team Noha. That one coming about 1:28 into the second period. Marino sends it over for Maxwell. Maxwell can't get it out. Pizzetti over to Duchesne, a shot. Oh, that just missed the far side. Johnson trying to reach for that one. Well, Marino is trying to get it out. I'll go over for Veldhuizen. Veldhuizen gets it out of the, and he'll send it all the way down.
Assist number 7, Ashley Neufeld, and number 9, Hayden Stevenson. Time to go for 8:32.
Neufeld and Stevenson getting the assists on the goal by Reed Sove, making this a 2-0 game. Chapman's attempt is blocked as it goes airborne for a little bit. Chatwell bring that one around as Gloucester try to go after it. Can't quite get it out. It finally does come out to center though. Nash trying to get a handle on it. That's a saucer pass is made over towards Goddick. Goddick sends it inside the Noha zone. Chatwell, lob pass. Eli Chapman on a bit of a breakaway. He scores. What a setup that was. Eli Chapman got on a breakaway and it is 3-0. That one coming 2:30 into the period. I came just over a minute apart. And it looks like Northwest is using their timeout, and for them, probably not a moment too soon. Looks like this timeout is probably being called just to get them to calm down a little bit. After giving up a couple of goals that close together, they want to make sure they still have enough time in which to come back. It looks like they're ready to go once again. The Northwest gets it out the face-off. Ayani. Chatwell with an assist on the goal by Chapman. Duchesne racing for that one with Gloucester, but Duchesne ends up with a Mudo. Just as the light passes, it's sent down into the zone by Hanesiak. Ayani trying to hold on to the puck off after a hit from Duchesne. Neufeld down low to Duchesne. Gazzetti brings that one around Hanesiak, racing for that one along with Goddick. Creating a bit of a jam in the corner. Somebody get it at it. Smith finally gets it. He'll send it wide. Ayani tries a long pass up for Nash. Nash tries shooting. He'll send it wide. Sapé with a shot. Save is made. Rebound. Miguel can't quite clear it out. Puck briefly knocked out. Nash can't get a good shot. Pucci keeping it in, but only briefly as it's sent outside of the zone by Sauvé. Neufeld will tap it back inside as there's a bit of a collision between Jesse McGill and Mason Glauscher near center ice. There's McGill with a chance. Save is made by Johnson. Pucci will try and play it out. Smith keeps it inside. Sauvé over towards McGill. And now will get taken out of the zone. Here's Owen Trevisanuto going wide with it. He gets brought down. Penalty coming up on the play to Team Noha. And they're going to call it a hold. And it is Tated Smith headed off for this one. The Northwest getting a much needed power play. Already being down 3-0 at this point. Nash shoveling it forward. Still with it, sends it across the Goddick. He turns around, back down towards Disher. Back towards Goddick. There's Nash with a shot. Save is made by Inch. Rebound. Bouncing puck. He'll get chipped just wide. Trevisanuto. Picking it up in the corner. Back towards Goddick. Trevisanuto shot. Save is angry on puck. It's loose. That goes just wide. Not by much though. Johnson tried playing it off long pass to Trevisanuto. Going off of a skate. They'll try this again as Trevisanuto leaves it there for Disher. Disher has to backtrack a little bit, staying in the zone. Trevisanuto again. Oh, he has that stolen away. Here comes Cole Gazzetti on a breakaway, shorthanded. He takes a shot. And a great stop by Carter Johnson. What a stop by Johnson that Northwest really needed that. Especially after being down by this many as early as they are. Duchesne tries knocking it back over towards Koski. He doesn't stay within Veldhuisen. Sends it back to Pucci. 30 seconds to go in the man advantage. Pucci still with it. He will send that one up to Lemony. Lemony having trouble getting a grip on it, tangling with Chatwell for that one. Still carrying it. Back to the point. Lemony gets the pass again from Bowen. Bowen back to Lemony. Lemony with a shot. He is blocked. To Pucci now. Pucci tries shooting. And the glove is save is made by Levi Inch. Penalty just about up with Tated Smith getting ready to return to the ice. Penalties now over. There's a shot there by Bodner. That's blocked. Here's Marino with a chance. And Inch is able to close the pads on that. Team Noah successfully killing off that penalty. Neufeld rings it around and kept inside by Marino. Veldhuisen couldn't get to it. Bonner trying to dig at that one along with Maxwell. Puck shoveled out of the zone by Chapman. They'll find its way to Verbuski. Verbuski Sends it back to the line for Neufeld. He is blocked in there by Velthusen. Now here comes Disher with a chance. He doesn't get too far across the line. Neufeld. That's forwards for Brusky. He'll send it right in on net. Johnson leaves that one back there. He'll play that one out, not out to Budo to Verbusky. Oh, a Farmer just sends that one over. Bonder with a pass over, up for Disher. Disher, he gets sandwiched in there. He gets a shot on. Save is made by Levi Inch. It's amazing how Cooper Disher was still able to get a shot on that one, but couldn't quite get it through Inch. Team Noha is leading the Northwest Explorers 3-0 right now. Sapé ends up getting spilled in there. There's a shot on there. A tricky one by Gloucester, but Inch managed to see that one. They're going to give that one another go. Oh, there's a penalty on the play. They're going to call a hook. They're calling a hook against Grayson Hanesiuk. Power play now coming up. Catwell gets it off the face-off, and he will get it outside the line. Guzzetti sends it in deeper. Trying to set up Duchesne, but both him and Ayani are going after it at the same time, along with Nash. Duchesne works that back to center. It'll get sent right back in by Polanic. Nash gets the pass in there, and he'll come across the Noha line. He tried taking a shot, he hits the side of the net. Nash picks it up again. Backhand basket knocked out off a couple of skates. Trying to jam it through. Sapé is in there. Inch making the save. Hey. Several players seemed like they were trying to get it in there. It's quite a bit of a crowd forming in front of the net. Yep. It gets taken up by Goddard. Goddard tries from the point. Blocker save made. Yep. Nash trying to hold that side off the skate. He'll Sapé in the corner. He'll take it around the other way. Stops for a minute. The side by Nash. It gets blocked. Sapé trying again. Goddick there to get to it. Sends it back to Sapé. He'll glove it down. Trying to turn around with it. Back over towards Goddick. Goddick across Ayani. Ayani tries shooting. He'll send it wide. From the side by Gloucester, he can't quite get it through. Here's Ayani again. There's a chance by Goddick. And a glove save is made by Levi Inch once again. Levi Inch is doing a great job stopping any kind of shot that's coming his way. They're going to try coming to his right again. Pucci over towards Bowie. He tries shooting, and yet another save is made. Northwest Explorers are getting plenty of chances on this power play, but they can't seem to get any one of them to go through. It's Noha wins the faceoff, and that'll get cleared all the way down by Warren Little. Michael Pucci back for that one. 10 seconds to go in the penalty as Hanesiuk gets ready to return to the. Pucci lifts that one up. Just out of the reach of Trevor Saduto. He still gets Oh, and he still gets a shot. Stopped once again by inch. Only one tick left on the clock before Hanesiak can rejoin the play. .5:11 to go in the second period. Penalty now over. Pucci gets it to Trosanudo. He gets a shot and yet another glove save is made by Inch. It seems like Northwest is throwing everything but the kitchen sink at the net, but they can't quite make it through. They tried for a redirect by Lemony, but he couldn't quite make it through. Duchesne gets that out, gets it for Puzzetti. Puzzetti takes it through into the Northwest zone. Steered to the corner, but the puck will get passed out outside of the zone. Muto tries for a long pass. Or Tanasiuk. Also a bit of a hit on him by Hayden Willett. It'll get dumped inside where Drake Bodner will go after that one. Pass around to Ayani. Up to Maxwell. Maxwell sends that one up ahead, but just out of the reach of Williamson. Williamson still trying to chase down Polanic. They'll send that one around to Duchesne. Pass briefly broken up. And Ashek gets it out of the zone. Pucci over for Willett. Back to Pucci. Pucci tries a long pass. Ends up going past Maxwell. They're going to call that icing as a result.
When you need to quench that thirst, visit one of our nearby hydration stations located in the lobby. Hydration stations are brought to you by Ontario Power Generation.
Northwest seems to be doing a good job in holding Noha and Texas early in the third, but so far Noha is the only one who's had any goals in this one. Sape will glove it down. They'll send it up to Nash. Nash try to work his way around. He tried shooting, but he gets brought down. No call in the play. Nash still with it. There's a shot from the side by Gloucher. Inch was hugging the post on that one. Poked up ahead. Nash once again. Oh, he can't get the shot away. As the puck will get cleared out again. Here's Christian Ayani with it. Sape will take it back inside. He has to take it away by Sauve. As that'll get sent outside by Chatwell. Ayani tries passing it up. Out of the reach of Sape, resulting in another icing call. And they don't seem to have stopped the clock. And a few more seconds seemed to have went off after the whistle went. It looks like the makeup where they held it for a couple of seconds before letting it go. Off of that one, it'll got deflected up and went out of play. They're going to have it outside the line as a result of the deflection. Pass made over for Disher. Up to Trevisanudo. Trevisanudo tries a long shot. He misses it. Bowen rushes to keep it inside. Bowen won't be too long. Here's Seth Verbuski coming in fast on the net. His pass. He takes a shot himself and he scores. Another great shot made by Seth Verbuski as he gets his second of the game. And it's 4-0 for Noha. Now coming at 12:26 of the second period. Chapman turning around with it. Swipes at it and misses. And as Travis Zanudo tries to get it out. Chapman with the assist on that goal. Chapman has a goal and 2 assists today so far. Puck sending back inside the northwest zone. Pass by Pucci. Up towards Maxwell. He has that broken up. Mudo back up towards Guzzetti. Pushed in by Neufeld. It results in a bit of a jam. They'll get sent in behind the net. Pucci going back for that one. Back around to Bowen. Trying to get it to Veldhuizen, but they can't get it out. They'll get it tapped over to Williamson. He does get it out. Not for too long. Gazzetti will take it back the other way for Noha. Stop just across the line. Here's Anasiak now. Anasiak takes a shot. And Carter Johnson will make the stop on that one. Bit of a tangle up right in behind the net. Resulted in a couple of players going down. Anasiak was a bit slow to get up, but he is all right. Nash will ring it around as we enter the final minute. Stevenson sends it in behind. Marino trying to go to get it out, and he does. It looks like it will be enough for icing. The Northwest Explorers seem to have a good first 2 games, but they're having trouble gaining any traction in this one so far. Puck goes off the back of the net. Sapé try to get it out along with Bowen. That'll get played around to Pucci, I believe. Nash try to push that one around. Having trouble getting past Polanic. Side back, there's a shot. And a save is made by Inch once again. Gloucester's shot was a little bit high, but Inch was able to reach up high in order to get that one. 24 seconds to go. Yep. Puck will bounce back. It'll get lifted up, but it'll be a glove down and kept inside by Gavin Goddick. Gazzetti will take it around the net. Only 10 seconds to go. He'll get it out to center. It'll come right to Ayani. He'll send it right back inside. Gazzetti gets it again, but he won't have enough time to get another chance. As the horn will go to end period number 2. Well, Team Noha, they really came out shooting in that second period. Well, there is still one more left to play, and that'll be played after the flooding of the ice. After 2 periods, it's Team Noha 4, the Northwest Explorers 0. You're watching the 2024 Ontario Winter Games from Thunder Bay. Welcome back to the 2024 Ontario Winter Games here in Thunder Bay. It's in the second hockey game going on today. The Team NOHA is definitely in control as they currently lead the Northwest Explorers 4-0 after 2 periods. Okay. Leading the way in this one so far is Seth Verbuski, who has a couple of goals, as well as Eli Chapman, who has a goal and 2 assists. In the meantime, Levi Inch has stopped all 20 shots that have come his way so far. Here comes Godek in for the Northwest. Oh, it comes in front. That sent just wide by Veldhuisen. Sovage trying to take it back the other. Pass is broken up by Godek. Sovage dumps it back inside. Godek trying his best to get it out. He'll try and get a rush going. He'll dump it inside the zone. He'll get it right back out. Here's Ayani with it now. Ayani up to Glauscher. Glauscher trying to leave it for Veldhuisen, but he can't do anything with that one. Duchesne getting tangled up with Bowen. Going for a long pass over for Nash. Nash getting turned around a little bit. Pass off to the side, you get the shot. That'll get sent wide. Team NOHA is clearing it out. Well, not enough for icing. Bowen plays that one around. Attempt to get it over for Disher, I believe. Puck is lifted up over for Glauscher again. Glauscher goes off the skate and Nash. Sapay tries to set in front of the shot, and they score. I believe that one may have got off with someone's skate, but looks like this one is going to Mason Glauscher, and Northwest finally gets on the board. This one coming 1:26 into the third period. Verbuski sending it back to Chatwell. Chatwell over for Palanek. Bowen trying to hold it in there. Nash and Sapay with the assists of that one as Team NOHA ends up icing the puck. The Northwest is going to try their best to try and claw their way back, because we saw an exciting game right before this one. Oh, a shot from the point by Marino. Levi Inch had to be careful of that one. Here's Chapman coming back the other way. He gets the shot. Nice pad save made. Verbuski with a shot off, and he scores. Seth Verbuski completes the hat trick for Team NOHA. And that makes the score 5-1. That one coming at 2:22 into the third. It looks like Team NOHA is just making a couple last-minute changes before they resume. Ayani looking to get it through some. Unassisted goal for Verbuski for Team NOHA, allowing him to complete the hat trick. Coming down the side, Godek ends up losing the puck. Battles for it with Guzzetti in the meantime. Guzzetti pushes that one back inside the northwest zone. Stopped by this case of Sapé, couldn't get a stick on it. As they do manage to recover it, Ayani back over for Sapé. Sapé tries to get it with one-handed, and now Godek will give him a hand. Godek to Nash. Nash with a shot, saving rebound, trying to get through, backhander. Oh, Sapé just sent that wide. Christian Ayani back for that one. Stop with the stick, Duchesne. Gets it around for Hanasiuk. Long pass is broken up at center. Nash has to turn around to get it inside. He's surrounded a little bit in there. Penalty coming up to Team Noha. They're going to call it a hooking call. And it looks like it is Jesse McGill who has set it off. Bit of a break for the Explorers. For the face-off, it'll get sent all the way down by Bryson Palanek. Johnson drives a long pass, but it backfires, so Palanek sends it right back inside. Waiting in behind the net to get organized. Pass is made up for Gloucester. Gloucester entering the Noha zone. Moves that one around the net towards Disher. Disher comes back to the line for Godek. Godek can't do anything with it. And it'll get cleared down once again. Berbuski was there for a little bit. Johnson got it away in time. Now here's Brady Nash again. Tries to pass it over, goes off a couple of skates. Can't get it in on net. As Guzzetti tries to go for a shorthanded attempt. Guzzetti coming in fast. That's poked away from him at the last minute by Gloucester. Gavin Godek will try and get a rush going. Off a skate. Icing is waved off. Nash tries to go in there after it. Guzzetti will take it away and clear it down. 45 seconds to go in the man advantage. Sullivan Bowen has to be careful with the way he's handling that one. He'll send it back over for Felix Sapé. Sapé back over for Bowen. Bowen will send that one out for Lemony. Lemony over towards Williamson, but he gets stopped there by Levi Inch. Still 21 seconds to go in the man advantage, but aside from that one goal, the Explorers can't seem to be getting any traction at all. Bowen tries shooting. Obessa went all the way across, is going down the line. Bowen tries shooting, save, we have another shot. Another save made by Inch, another save made. Oh my gosh. What a series of saves by Levi Inch. It looks like his teammates on the bench are tapping their approval of that one. Neufeld rings it around, kept it inside. Penalty just went over. That shot gets skipped wide. McGill now out of the box. Mudo falls over trying to get to the puck. Sent back to Pucci. Pass off. The shot by Disher is blocked. And Chapman will take it back the other way. Chapman gets stopped briefly by the defense as it's taken away by Bowen. Bowen pass off the skate of Verbuski. He'll send it wide of the net. Pucci goes back to get it. We'll send it around to Bowen, I believe. That'll go off the skate of Disher as icing gets waved off. Here's Tapman with it. He'll work that one back. Long pass made by Palinuk. Broken up by Bodner. And Farmer ends up getting giving a bit of an unnecessary check. Penalty coming up to Team Noha. And the puck. Verbuski touches the puck, and it's going to be one of those head contact penalties.
The official men's hockey sponsor of the Ontario Winter Games Thunder Bay 2024. Thank you, Appala, for your passion for the sport and our community.
And looks like Matty Farmer's the one headed off. He ended up going to the bench while the play was still going on. So looked like he thought he was going to try and confuse the officials on that one, but they saw what he did. Here's Goddick sending it across to Nash. Nash. He's surrounded. Adachia can't get it out, but Palinuk can, and he'll send it all the way down.
CNOHA penalty number 14, Matty Farmer. 2 minutes for head contact at 8:10.
Goddick. Pass out to center, gets stopped briefly by Smith. But Sabay can't get any further than that. And it's cleared back down again. Goddick will try and move it out. He'll leave it there for Nash. A minute 15 to go in the man advantage. Nash trying to get the fast rush going. He gets the shot go. That'll get sent over. Sapay picks up the loose puck. Try and get it in there. Oh, it could be a shorthanded attempt, but Nash rushes in to get before they can get anything going. Nash trying to push his way through. He's pushed away by Gazzetti, and that allows his team to clear it all the way down. Pass across made by Gloucester over towards Disher. Disher still sending it around. Still staying with the puck though. Sends it back the other way, getting it over towards Goddick. Goddick loses the puck. Duchesne falls over trying to get to it. Pass made back over towards Disher. Disher backhands it in towards Trevor Zunuo. He takes the shot, saved by Inch, rebound. And they'll get it outside the line. Back for it is Cooper Disher as Farmer gets ready to return. Oh, Verbuski could have got another chance, but oh, he does get one. He'll send it wide. The penalty is now over. There's a pass forward, but Travis Zunuo is having trouble getting anywhere. He'll give it back to Goddick. Goddick long pass. That goes off the back of the skate of Maxwell. But now here's Duchesne taking inside. His shot blocked by Bowen. That just gets sent wide of the net by Williamson. And Inch decides he will jump on that one. 5:38 to go in period number 3. Team Noha's leading this one 5-1. Puck cleared out by Neufeld, and a race for it ensues. Belchia over towards Sauve. He can't get the shot. Sauve still trying to work for that one. Puck will get cleared out as Koski tries to send it back in. Feldhausen battling for that one with Stevenson. I believe they're going to call that offside. And Nash tries to knock it forward, rides right into Sauve. Here's Neufeld with it. He'll only get as far as the line. But it's dumped right back in the Noha zone by Gloucester. Sapay going in after that one. Guys in the center front. Oh, as Gloucester comes close as he hits the side of the net. Nash turning around with it. Knocked off the puck and not allowing Neufeld to get a hand with getting it out. Nash trying to get a hold of it. Again, can't get past Sauvé. Stevenson was able to, can't quite get it out. He did a lot of skates in there. Sapé ran him into Neufeld, and there's going to be a penalty on that one. They're going to call it cross-checking. Not a good time for a penalty for the Northwest. Actually, it's Brady Nash who's headed off. Must have happened in behind the play. Puck will come back to Smith or for Verbuski. Turns around, gets it to Smith. Down towards Guzzetti. Guzzetti turning around, trying to get it away. Smith getting to Guzzetti in the circle. His shot gets in wide and it'll go outside the line. Tate and Smith going back for that. Tries a saucer pass, goes off with a glove. With Disher trying to hold it inside the zone, but he doesn't for too long. Verbuski gets it back. Trying to weave his way through. Ayani trying to get it away. And he'll send that one down the ice. Smith's getting that one from Inch. 1:05 to go in the man advantage. Here comes Cole Guzzetti down the middle. Stopped at center by Lemony. Trying to get a handle on it. Tries a long shot. He'll send it wide. Williamson trying to get something set up inside the zone. But he can't quite do it. Verbuski can't get it out. Chapman trying to now. Chapman coming up quickly. Try to weave his way through. He gets a shot. Johnson with a save. Puck swatted away in time. It'll come back out. 25 seconds to go. Verbuski sends that one over for Hanasiuk. Back over for Verbuski. Pass up to Chapman. 15 seconds to go in the power play. It looks like Coda Peltier was already in there. And they're offside. Face-off coming outside the line. He'll get sent back inside. Bowen going after that one. Won't get it out all the way. Muto ends up missing it. Nash now out of the box. Here's Glocher coming out with a shot. He'll get sent wide. Inchman caught a piece of it. Glocher sends it back to the line. There's a shot on by Pucci. He'll send it wide. Miguel trying to lift it out. Sapé keeping it inside. Sapé still with it in the corner. Trying to get a shot on. Glocher. Back for Bowen. Glocher gets it back. Pucci sending it wide of the net. Nash ends up missing it. Mateo Muto will try to lift it out, and he does. And he lifts it a bit too far, and it's an icing call. Only a minute 39 to go in this period. Northwest is running out. Bellhausen trying to push it back and can't quite do it. Williamson trying to get it back. And back to get it is Bodner. Over for Marino. And he'll come back to Tatwell. And Tatwell cross ice pass over for Duchesne. Battle for the puck ensues. He'll come back out to center. Sent back inside by Marino. Last minute of play coming up. Bonner's trying his best to hold on to it away from Hanasiuk. Guzzetti can't quite hold on to it. It'll bounce back for Palinuk. Palinuk over for Chatwell. It'll come back out to center. Duchesne passing it back again to Chatwell. Only 30 seconds to go. Cross ice pass to Duchesne. Duchesne trying to weave his way around, but he can't quite do it. Bodner and Hanasiuk battling for it. And in there, Disher ends up with it. Travis Cenuto trying to sprint for it, but he can't quite get it. And now he does. Less than 10 to go. Tries to get in front. Oh, and Lemony couldn't quite get a shot off. He'll try to get one more, but he misses. But it won't matter. As the game comes to an end. And Team NOHA ends up coming up with a victory. Final score, NOHA 5. The Northwest Explorers 1. Seth Verbuski coming through with the hat trick. The player will resume later tonight as the semifinal games will be happening. Then that'll be at 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. tonight here for the Ontario Winter Games. We thank you very much for watching today for the round robin. I'm Nikolai Vataja. Have yourself a great day, and we will see you later tonight for the semifinals. Goodbye for now.